The COVID-19 pandemic and its resultant lockdown has had a grievous impact on the average citizen of Nigeria and other parts of Africa. To ameliorate this, there have been several donations from governments, donor and relief organizations, corporate bodies and private individuals towards combating the pandemic and alleviating the sufferings, which was an after effect of the economic shutdowns across the globe that led to millions not being able to afford basic economic necessities. These donations were to be managed by government and private stakeholders to provide palliative relief measures for the most hit demography, especially the rural areas and low-income communities. Nigerians have received millions of dollars in COVID-19 relief funds and donations. These funds, if properly and transparently managed, could have lifted several Nigerians out of poverty. What a staggering impact this would have had on the Nigerian society and its economy. But alas, the people of Nigeria are still impoverished. The funds, due to prevalent corrupt practices, have ended in the pockets of very few persons. The tortoise is known to be the most cunning animal. Being cunning wins battles truly, but should it be allowed to defeat what is just? The average citizen on the street probably knows and understands this. Mr. Bayo Samuel, who is a school teacher, probably knows that he may never reap any benefits from the COVID relief funds he frequently hears about on the radio.
Mo discover pé nígbà kan kó àwọn palliative yẹn wá sádùúgbò nǹkan tí wọ́n ń kó wá wọ́n máa ní ká sọ pé ilé 100 ló wà ládùúgbò kan ilé tí kìíní yẹn lè cover ó lè tó 10 sí 20 lọ ṣe understand tó ẹ pé títí dàárọ̀ ìyá àwọn ẹlòmíì fi ti gbọ́ palliative ni wọ́n fojú rí ni bí a nínú tẹlifíṣàn àbí kankan ṣùgbọ́n tí wọ́n láṣẹ̀sì sí personally irú èmi yìí ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n fún wọn àtijọ́ àti mu kò ṣòro fún wọn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó yẹ kí wọ́n gba nǹkan yẹn gangan wọ́n ṣe ètò yẹn to the extent of pé irú àwọn yẹn gangan ló yẹ kí wọ́n fún I understand even kan máa fún àwọn youth kan máa fún àwọn ẹni kó yẹ pé kìkì opó nìkan ni wọ́n serve throughout Nàìjíríà lágbára láti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe báwọn kan náà fi sí di NEPA tí wọ́n lọ gbogbo ilé tó wà ní Nàìjíríà pátápátá ní wọ́n serve bill dé kí ló dé tí wọ́n serve bill láti mọ iye opó tó wà nílé kọ̀ọ̀kan kán lè serve àwọn yẹn àtàwọn ọmọ aláìní so palliative yẹn wọ́n kàn fẹnu sọ ni Nigerian government they didn't go deep bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe ètò láti ran aláàlú lọ́wọ́.
Same with Mrs. Aisha Audu, who desperately needs capital to save her business that is about to go bankrupt due to the harsh effects of the pandemic.
Nípa COVID-19 àríbí kankan lọ ibi tó yẹ ká rí owó mú wọlé ààrẹ owó mú wọlé ibi tó yẹ ká ṣiṣẹ́ lọ wọ́n ní ká má jáde ààrẹ jáde ebi pa wá àárín kankan àwọn ìjọba wa wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n fún wọn ní ọ̀hán nǹkan ọ̀hún fà wá wọn ò dọ́dọ̀ ti wá ibi tó yẹ ká rí owó ti mú wọlé ààrẹ owó mú wọlé ebi ń pa wá nílé ibi tó yẹ kán ti fún wa ní nǹkan wọn ò fún wa ní nǹkan kan ẹjọ́ abẹ́ ìjọba wa abẹ́ wọn kán jọ nítorí ìtọ́ Ọlọ́run kán jọ kán kí wá nǹkan ṣe sí o.
Mr. Samuel and Mrs. Audu know about the corruption that surrounds these funds. They hear about it in the news, they read about it in the newspaper, they even hear through neighborhood gists and gossip about warehouses full of COVID relief materials meant for the public, but unfortunately going to rot due to hoarding and mismanagement. But what can they do about it? Even if they know what to do they have the power to do it? If only there is a way they can hold the stakeholders in the COVID relief chain accountable. How great will it be to hold Chief Ghana accountable for hoarding the rice meant for his community? Using the extant laws and regulations of Nigeria as a fulcrum, Citizens Gavel seeks to give this power to the people by ensuring actors within the value chain are held accountable to these laws and, if found in violation, are prosecuted by prosecutory agencies to dissuade others. There is a need to institute proper accountability and procurement measures for all financial and material donations received by the government and private stakeholders in the COVID-19 relief sector of Nigeria and other parts of Africa. Through the CTAP project, we identified several cases of misappropriation of COVID-19 relief fund. After identification, we evaluated them via appropriate anti-corruption laws to identify indictable ones. The CTAP project is giving back power over these funds to people like Mr. Samuel and Mrs. Audu, to our neighbors, our colleagues, and our friends. We're helping people ask the right questions and get the right answers.